It's your girl Amanda. What up, though? It's your girl Amanda. And yeah, I'm back here with another video. So it's in the morning, y'all. I'm currently eating a bagel. So I have a bagel, I have my water. I make sure I try to stay hydrated as possible in the morning. And I also have a fruit cup. This past weekend, I spent a lot of time like decluttering the space of stuff that I don't need in my space anymore or just don't want in here anymore. And I just boxed up stuff that I might want in the future, but it doesn't really serve the space I'm in now. So a lot of cleaning, a lot of organizing, stuff like that. And pretty much my next mission for the next couple weeks is going to be job searching. This part often gets overlooked because it's just like I graduated and here I am in my dream job, or even if it's not your dream job, I'm just here in my job. So guys, make sure you guys stay hydrated. So I like to, one of the things I'm been practicing more too on is like my routine. So I've been trying to make sure that I stay hydrated in the morning, stay hydrated throughout the day because that's very important. And it's so easy to like get caught up with like your cleaning routine or trying to make sure you get your life together that you start neglecting what you actually need as a person. And I think that's something I'm like going through with life right now. It's like, yeah, I want to achieve these many goals in my life, but like you have to know when to like refill your cup and pour into yourself, because if you don't do it, who else gonna do it? But also, you don't want to go through life just feeling like you're going day by day doing the same things. Everybody has those moments where like, you're going through life and you're trying to make these goals happen and things, and you just start not taking care of yourself best. If whether it's physical, mental, emotional, whatever you feel like you need, you start neglecting and saying, "Oh, I can wait for this. I can wait for this." And then it's like, to me, I feel like my results start being more prolonged as well. So yeah, I'm gonna get it done. Like yesterday, I went through straight through and was like, I'm gonna get my floor clear, get everything out of here that I don't want. I did that. But it's like at the end of the day, I did have a headache, and I had to realize, like, okay, I did a lot today because my mind can keep, like, going and going and going and saying what I want to do next. Especially when you're doing, like, a project, like a home project or room renovation project, whatever you're doing, just make sure you give yourself grace, give yourself courtesy, and just, like, make sure that you understand that you're human first and that, like, yeah, you got all these goals and tasks you want to do, but make sure you take care of you and your health. I do have a gig type job right now. I'm not for sure like how often or how, yeah, I'll say how often that's going to be. So that has to do with more like not necessarily photography. It's like photography, videography, podcasting, just camera work, and like working behind the scenes of how a show is produced. So I would say it's kind of a producer thing too, like, or camera operations as well. So I have that gig. I actually, last time I did something with that, we ended up shooting a music video for somebody on a rooftop. So that was cool. And then I got to be a part of like seeing behind the scenes of the show and actually end up working the camera angles of how that show looks and things. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. I might give you guys more information on where you can find that show and stuff. Just I just want to make sure it's okay with the people that's actually like whose show it is. But yeah, that seemed cool, and I feel like I said, I'm not for sure how often that would be and how often that studio would need necessary help for me. I have that, but I'm looking for something that's more also like, that's like side hustle money. And even in the discussions that we had with the company and everything, it's side hustle thing, like whenever they need you, it's kind of like on a call thing. And that's fine. I definitely think that's worth like keeping and having a connection with that, but I'm also still looking for something in writing and media. So yeah, definitely still something I'm looking for and seeking. I had a conversation the other day and I was just like, you know how like somebody's giving you good advice and it's not necessarily like harm you or anything, but it can be very hard to like hear in a certain state that you are in. So especially when you start feeling like you're in denial or like just not like, sometimes people tell you the truth, and I appreciate her for doing that. Like, you always need whoever it is in your life, whether it's a family member, friend, whoever it is in your life, you always need somebody around you that's going to be keep it 100 with you and just be like, hey, this is this and this. Now, initially, like, sometimes I just have to step back and be like, so where is this coming from? Like, I know it's coming from a place of love and a place of, like, wanting to see me do well in life and knowing my potential, basically. So when you know it's coming from a person like that or people like that in your life, you need to sit back and not get offended and take that advice. And sometimes it can hurt to hear some of the things, but I feel like I want honest and genuine people around me that's gonna tell me. It kind of is like I kind of tend to procrastinate on things when it comes to like career. If it's like for whatever reason, that's why she just pointed that out, and I'm like, yeah, I see what you mean, but I really didn't feel like it was procrastination. It took me to go to sleep and wake up in the morning. I was like, yeah, it probably is procrastination, but it's not to that point where it's like I don't feel like I don't feel like the procrastination is because I feel like it's not important. I feel like it's just more so because I overthink a lot of stuff, and that leads to my procrastination. So I might see a job posted, I overthink my resume, I overthink what I will be doing in that role, even though they say what you're gonna do in that role. And then I started looking at like how many people apply for it before me, and that just makes me flake out sometimes. Or I'm just like, that's a lot. Do I really have that much experience? Because they might be asking for a certain amount of experience, and I'm like, I don't have that, but I do know how to do the things that they ask and that they're hiring for. So sometimes I just feel like it can be a little overwhelming for me and thing, and I had to realize like apply for it and then like let it go into the abyss of applications, and if they contact you back, they contact you back. If they don't, they don't. Keep it pushing. And I think that's the momentum. I got so caught up in my head that I was like, I'm not doing this anymore right now, and I just had to pause. But today, and like I said, for the rest of this time, I'm job searching is on the list, because I'm like, I can't like say there's no opportunities around me if I'm not even applying for opportunity. I'm not even putting myself in a pool of opportunities. I'm just like overthinking the idea of what the role or what the job could be for me, and I could just be like basically self sabotaging everything moving forward by me overthinking it. And that's one of the things I'm working on, is not overthinking it, just making sure I go with the flow today. And that does not go with the jobs. I go with like decisions I make in my life moving forward. So that's one thing that I'm really working on right now. So right now I'm finishing up my breakfast. I have to take my brother to university today, so I'll be driving to the campus. So yeah, I made it to the university my brother goes to and everything. So I'm here. Instead of me just sitting and waiting on him for an hour, I figured why not go to a building where it has Wi-Fi and let me use that time wisely. So an hour, it could seem like it's not a lot of time dealing with 1 hour, but I could be doing way more stuff in an hour than just sitting here. So I'm using my time wisely, so I'm not gonna do too much talking in here. I'm gonna get out. It's hot, y'all. It's actually still warm. I think it's like 70 something when I looked at the weather, but I don't know. It says 75. It's 70. The high is 76, so it's not at the high yet, but and the low is 58. So we get into that weather where it's like cooling down, which I appreciate. What up, though? It's your girl Amanda, and I'm back. Same video, different day. So the last time you guys saw me this week, I pretty much was applying for jobs. I've been doing pretty good. I applied for a couple jobs, and yeah, I just been learning how to just apply, let it go, and keep it pushing. But I did get a package in the mail, and I want to share some things that I got. Yeah, first thing we're going to start off with is just the small items that I got. So I got a couple set of nails. They're like press-on nails, and because the fall vibes are in, I got a couple fall nails, and then I got the nails I have on now. These are the nails I have on now. They're basically like a star set. Yeah, they look pretty good. I just put them on today, so I'll keep you guys updated with how the glue and how the nails, how durable the nails are in general. I got the glue from Beauty Supply Store, and then I got these from the brand that I got the rest of them from. So comment down below, let me know what you guys think about these. These are more like of an almond shape. This is the packaging, and as you can see, I use a lot of them, but I have a few left over, so I really love when brands give you like leftovers in a sense, so if one of your nails break or anything. So I will keep you guys updated with how durable some of these nails are. My plan is to be able to reuse these nails. I just feel like that's getting the most out of your buck. Like if you're gonna buy press-ons, I want them to be able to last at least a few times. I really like the shape, and I love how the length is. The length, they're pretty lengthy, but I am able to function very well with them. So this is my first time like really getting this length and this shape. So this is like an almond shape. It's not stiletto. I know it kind of looks like very sharp and pointy, but if you guys can see, they really don't have like a harsh point to the ends. They really are like a softer round kind of shape, so that's why they're like almond. And I end up getting 3 more pair of press-on nails that I'm going to show you guys. So I end up getting, these are like a French tip and they're more squared. So I will try to keep my best to update you guys on basically how this set is doing now, and also how these sets will do in the future. Now, like I said, I'm getting ready for fall vibes. I really enjoy the season, so I got these squared, basically French tips, and the tips are like a brown, and they have like a little heart on certain ones. So this is what this one looks like, if you guys can see. I'm very excited about these. These actually look very nice on my hands as well, that shape. And then these are a bit long, but I love the way they look. Now, they are a little bit different, I feel like, than the picture. Same with these star nails. Like, when I saw the picture online, it was, like, more full stars on each nail. And these kind of have, like, half stars and things. I'm really just trying to make sure you guys can see the whole picture of what I'm talking about. So, yeah. These don't have full stars on them, but I think it's a good vibe and still like a cute design. Now, these are a little bit longer than I expected, but they're still pretty cute. And it kind of has the same thing, like the little tip are nude color, different color brown of nude, and then it has like the little rhinestone at the end. So this is how this one looks. They're super long, but I think they're very cute for, depending on what you're trying to use them for, they're still very cute. So I'm excited about those. And this one is a bit more functional like the ones I have on. Again, I went with another almond shaped nail. These are kind of a brown mocha, but not chocolate brown, so they're like in middle. And they're kind of short. They're shorter than these that I have on now, so I'm very excited to try these as well. These just give you a nice fall, like, miniature almond shape. So I'm very excited about these as well. So those are all of the nail sets that I got from this brand. And if you want to know where certain stuff came from, just let me know and I'll let you guys know. Also, I have these. So you know how the Crocs have like the little charms? I kind of collect those and use those on different Crocs. So when I seen these, I knew I wanted them because I am a plant mom. You guys don't know because I don't have it in my room right now, but as I'm still doing like my room renovations and stuff, I'm still trying to figure out where I want to put my plants, and I kind of don't want to move them in this space until everything is done with like the paint and everything. So guys, stay tuned for that. And like I said, I'm a plant mom, so I'm gonna get more into my plants when my room get more together so you guys can see them in here. Right now they're like in the living area space because that's the best option for them with the sunlight and stuff. But I thought these were so cute. Also, my birthstone is emerald, so I like that green theme for that. So like this is one of them. Like it's just different shapes of plants basically. Like this is another leaf. Then we got some little tropical leaf looks. So just different ones. This is like the lighter color leaf. So I'm very excited to see how those look on the thing. They kind of gave you a decent amount as well. So that's that. And then like this is like the emerald gem I was telling you guys about. I think that's very cute. They gave me another one. I think I dropped it. Hold up. This is like the lighter color green they gave me. So a very cute like green set, and I very much like that they gave me a decent amount that I can like spread out throughout my crack. So that was very cute as well. I have ordered from this brand before, so I'm not new to the brand or anything, but these are just some new items that I got